me reintroduce myself.
Hi, Tamra Judge.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Tamra.
to meet
Gretchen
you.
Shannon.
Does she remember contacting my daughter?
She said for years that Slade was a deadbeat dad.
I'm sorry. I don't want what I said affect your life in any way. We're gonna work through it.
It is a commandment to forgive.
Oh my God. Hell froze over.
Do you think it'll last?
I know it's not gonna last.
She accused you of having an affair, but you just accused her of having an affair.
I have kept my mouth shut forever, and
You kept your mouth shut?
about all the shit I know about you, yeah.
What do you know about me, bitch?
You're the one that keeps blaming the spiral.
I feel like it's never gonna be resolved.
Usually always the people who are in the front row of church that you have to watch out for the most.
All right, I want to pick back up at the beginning of the season. Gretchen, Jim from San Diego wants to know if you had reservations about coming back to the show and spending time with Tamra, or did you think you would have the upper hand this time?
Oh, I mean, I definitely had reservations because we had a long history together for sure. But my intent in no way was like, I'm coming for Tamra. That was not my thought process at all.
Tamra, Jessica in Reno, Nevada wants to know, how can you pretend that bringing Joe De La Rosa to 2 events wasn't an intentional dig at Gretchen?
It wasn't a dig at Gretchen. Joe's one of my friends.
I do think it was interesting that out of all the people she could have picked to bring, she brought Joe. But I mean, I guess I don't expect anything less.
No, I'm not here to serve you.
I didn't say you were.
Kristen from Tennessee says, Gretchen, how are you blaming Tamra for Slade not having a job
Yes,
for nearly 2
please.
decades?
If it came across that way, then I'm sorry.
It didn't
What
come
I was
across
trying-
that way. It's what you said.
What I was trying to say is that being out in the public domain at such a level like that, it can cause harm to someone's life.
But him being arrested didn't affect him trying to get a job?
No.
Okay.
Gretchen, Chase in Salt Lake City wants to know, how does Slade contribute to the household?
Well, what you guys didn't see on camera, I said when Slade goes to the grocery store, it comes out of his account.
How do you decide who pays for stuff? Like, you buy groceries. Do you split the groceries? Just is one in charge? Like,
It's like, if I go to the grocery store, I buy the groceries. If he goes to the grocery store, he buys the groceries.
Whatever your relationship is with Slade is
Really nobody's
absolutely
anybody's business.
your business and
Yeah.
whatever. The only reason it was even a conversation is because we were talking about getting married, and you said you couldn't marry him because of financial reasons. That was never going to be on the table.
Slade is trying to get caught up on debt and trying to get the things resolved with Ingrid.
But you also don't want to take that on in a marriage.
I don't want to take it on.
And then you got engaged. That's why we thought it was fake.
And not one of us ever said that your relationship was fake.
No, it was about the proposal based on what you had told me on camera.
With this ring, I hope you'll say yes.
It would be an honor and a privilege.
That was a very real moment for me to be there getting engaged to the man I loved after his son had just been in the hospital and was told that he was going to die. I wanted to show that man how much I loved him. That's what that was about.
Okay.
I always thought it was because you wanted to get married, like, on TV and have
No.
Bravo pay for the wedding.
No.
So when do you think you'll be ready?
I mean, I'm ready whenever. I just
Okay.
don't think that's something that we wake up every day talking about.
You have a child together.
Yes,
That's
I
the
know.
biggest commitment
like,
of all.
Exactly. Like, I don't, what were you going to say?
But
then,
in
Jen?
God's eyes, don't you think you should be married?
She is married in God's eyes. They had a ceremony.
A few years ago, we actually got married, but with an ordained pastor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're married?
Well, we didn't go down to the courthouse and get
Not
like
legally.
Yeah, not like legal paperwork, but we did it.
You had
with-
the ceremony.
Yeah, we did it. The
nice.
ceremony, and Skylar was there, and it
Yes.
was very special for us.
Riley from Macon, Georgia said, Gretchen, you mentioned several times during Heather's sleepover how Fireball gets you wild. Were you looking for liquid courage to bring up the rumor?
No, I had no intent of bringing that up.
This person referred to in the affair rumor, whose identity we have not disclosed, vehemently denies the allegation and insists that it is a complete fabrication.
Like, this was not a premeditated thing. This was a very...
Tamra, when I visit, I'm not talking to you. So be quiet.
I'm going to talk to
No,
you next,
no,
because that's part of this process,
Let me
girl.
finish this, girl.
I don't know why she's such a hard
So weird.